About how you can use existing tools within your Bambu or your Orca slicer to do some cool things, some cool effects to different files you can download or you can create. So here's we'll use as an example, a pinball drink mount holder. This one was released almost 10 years ago now. And this version is not available for commercial license. However, there are a boatload of these files that are available for commercial license. If you so choose to download and sell them, there's a lot of these out there. So I just chose this one. It was easy. It is available. It fits. Everybody loves a good drink holder. So I downloaded this one. I threw it here in my Bambu. And let's work with this a little bit. So first let's rotate it. And up here in your menu, you can choose this little button up here that is a cut option. And you can choose to cut it on a dovetail. So let's work with this a second here. And let me get this lined up here. So I'll get it lined up here on the cup holder how I want it. There we go. There's the margin. Let's scoot this over a little bit. So you can see right here on top, I have created, using this cut tool, a nice tongue and groove, as I call it, or a dovetail, separating on this model the bracket from the cup. So we'll go ahead and we will make this cut. We'll separate these two items. Let's rotate this thing over. And now you can clearly see you've got these two pieces here, a tongue and a groove or a dovetail. You can then right click and you can add a part. And let's add, because we don't want this thing to slip through, right? Because right now this cup holder will clearly slip right through the entirety of this thing. Let's change this so I can see this a little bit better. Let's make this yellow. There we go. Now I can see this better. So you can right click, you can go to create a part, and then we're going to take this part and we're going to, oh, let me try this again. Add a cube here. Why didn't this one work? There we go. All right, we're going to add this part and drop it right there on top of that. Let's go to a side view. Now we can pull this guy right up to the top. And let's scale this. I don't need this to be but maybe 5 millimeters tall. And then I probably only need 10 millimeters right here on this as well. So 10. Oh, wrong one. 10. There we go. So that's how I want it to look. And then let's scoot this thing up to the top. And we can adjust this, zoom in a little bit here. Let's get this perfectly. It looks pretty good. Oh, no, a little margin there. Okay. Change the view. Change your perspective. Scoot this guy in. There we go. So we'll put it right there where it flashes. Okay. So we've got our stop there built. Now we've got, of course, we've got a 5 millimeter tall stop. So we need to come over here to our bracket. And we're going to create a negative part on this bracket. And we're going to make this 40 by 100 by 5. All right. Actually, let's make it 100 by 40. All right. Now let's come down here. Let's just simply rotate this bracket so that it fits within this. Drop this thing down here. Come to a side view. And then we can raise this puppy up to the top. Zoom in a little bit here. Right there. So now we've cut 5 millimeters off the top of this bracket. We've got a 5 millimeter stop here. Obviously, I need to add some radiuses to smooth some edges, but we have a slide lock system. And this now will allow you to slide your cups on and off so that when we go to slice it, let's slice it and I'll show you what this looks like. Yep, there you go. You can see how this thing will print, and this will slide right on there, and it'll keep your cup secure. So one way you can do this, all kinds of other really cool features and things you can use up here with the existing features within Orca, within Bambu, within Anycubic, whatever printer you're using, they're all based upon a lot of the same technology, and you can very quickly add some really cool features to existing models to do for home or for commercial use. There's a lot of models out there that the designers freely license what they're doing for commercial use for you to remix, change, sell, adapt, print, and profit from.